Hi guys, it's me again. Unfortunately, I'm not here, so you have to learn again from a YouTube video. I'm sure you guys are having so much fun with that, and it's pretty awkward teaching to my phone, so you guys are ready, but anyway, it's all good. So today, you guys are reviewing for a test. You have a test tomorrow, so I want to make sure that you understand how to work every single one of these problems before your test. So your test is over all of Chapter 11 and all of Chapter 12. You do not have to memorize any formulas. All the formulas will be given to you on the test, so no worries there. I hope that the sub gave you class time to work on the assignment first, and then I'm going to go through every single problem so you're prepared for the test. So if you need to pause the video, pause the video. Hopefully I don't go too fast, but I'm going to make sure you understand how to work every problem. So the very first one is area of a triangle, and area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. Or 1/2 base times height, and again the formula will be given to you on the test. So the base is 5, the height is 4.33. You don't need this 5 over there, too much information. So you just do base, which is 5, times height, which is 4.33, divided by 2. So base is 5 times 4.33 divided by 2 is 10.825 feet. So hopefully you got that. This one is area of a parallelogram. I'm going to erase this. Area of a parallelogram is base times height. We don't divide by 2 on a parallelogram, just base times height. So the base, see how this top part is 12? That would make this 12, so the whole base is 12. On this one you have a 45, 45, 90 triangle. You can use trigonometry if you want to find the height. I'll do trigonometry first, and then I'll do the 45, 45, 90 rules, so you know both ways. So I have to figure out the height, so I'll call it x. If we use trigonometry, this is the opposite, and this is the hypotenuse. So we have an O and an H, which would mean sine. So sine 45 equals opposite over hypotenuse, x over 9. X is up high, so you multiply. So if you do 9 times sine 45, you should get 9 radical 2 over 2. So the height is 9 radical 2 over 2. You can also use your special right triangles. Quick reminder, on a 45, 45, 90, the legs are the same. The hypotenuse is the leg times radical 2. So if you want to go backwards, if you know the hypotenuse, you divide by radical 2. 9 divided by radical 2 is 9 radical 2 over 2. So now you have all the information you need. Just do base times height. So 12 times 9 radical 2 over 2. 12 times 9 radical 2 over 2 is 54 radical 2 inches squared. Okay, area of a trapezoid. You'll have to do area of a trapezoid on the test. So area is 1/2 height times base 1 plus base 2. So 1/2 the height, 1/2 the height is 3 times base 1 plus base 2. So you can just type that in your calculator. 1/2 the height is 3 times base 1 plus base 2. I got 27 over 2 or 13.5 inches squared. So hopefully so far so good. Moving along. Okay, area of a kite and a rhombus, the formula is the same. The area is 1/2 d1 times d2. So you multiply the diagonals and divide by 2. On a kite, this is one diagonal, 13. This is the other diagonal, 8. So if you do 1/2 13 times 8, you'll get your answer. And I got 52 centimeters squared. Now on this one, you're going to have one just like this on the test. It only gives you this piece of the diagonal. So on a rhombus, diagonals bisect each other. So if this piece is 5, this piece would be 5, making that whole diagonal 10. If this piece is 5.6, this would also be 5.6. So 5.6 plus 5.6 is 11.2. So that would be that whole diagonal. So you do 1/2 11.2 times 10 and the area is 56 feet squared. All right, area of a regular octagon. Area is 1/2 AP. A stands for the apothem, P stands for the perimeter. So this figure right here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. So to get the perimeter, I would do 6 times 8, which is 48. So I know my perimeter is 48. My apothem is 7.2. So area is 1/2 apothem times perimeter. And I got 172.8 centimeters squared. Okay, so far so good. Let's go to circles. Area of a circle is pi r squared. So area is pi r squared. Make sure you use the radius, not the diameter. So the diameter is 16, meaning the radius will be 8. So pi 8 squared. 8 squared is 64. 64 pi. The radius is 3.9. So pi times 3.9 squared. So 3.9 squared is 15.21 pi. If you want to multiply pi out, you can. And it's 47.8 is your answer. If you want to multiply pi out on this one too, you can. It's no big deal. I'll have both answers. Okay. This says find the diameter and the radius of a circle and then give you the area. So remember, area is pi r squared. So the area is 804.2. Do you remember what to do first? Did you say divide by pi? Because if you did, you're right. So divide by pi, divide by pi. 804.2 divided by pi. I got 255.98. I'm going to round it up to 256. So 256 is the radius squared. Now how do you get the radius? Well, I hope you said take the square root. So I'm going to take the square root. So square root of 256. I got the radius to be 16. Well, you have to find the radius and the diameter. So remember, radius is only halfway across. Diameter is all the way across. So 16 times 2 is 32. So radius is 16, diameter is 32. And that would be your final answer. Okay, one more on this page. On this one, we have to find the area of the shaded sector. You will be given the formula. It's degree over 360 times pi r squared. So I need to figure out this degrees. It says that EGF is 235. So this whole arc is 235. How do you think I would find this arc? Well, do you remember the degrees all the way around a circle? It's 360. So 360 minus 235 is 125. So that degrees is 125. So do 125 over 360 times pi r squared, the radius is 20. Type that in the calculator, 125 over 360, I just use the n over d button, times pi 20 squared over 360 times pi 20 squared. I got 1250 pi over 9, which is the answer I prefer, or if you change it to a decimal, 436.3. Okay, first page done.